Hello everybody, this is another episode of Ask Dr. Bob. Tremendous questions, and we thank all of you that answered our quiz that we had last week to find out who you are and what you are, so we're going to answer some questions for you today. My daughter suffers from constipation, looking for something natural. One of the major reasons for constipation, number one, not enough water. Number two, not enough vegetables. Number three, probably a low thyroid. In that order also. People do not drink enough water. Dr. Bob, what do you think of a colonoscopy? You know, I have that question asked a lot. Here's my answer to you. If you have a history of colon cancer, might not be a bad idea. Do you have pain and digestive difficulties? Probably a real good idea. But do you have blood in your stool? So red blood usually means a hemorrhoid. Dark stool, like dark like a tar, that's usually an ulcer. So, you know, it's a tough point if you have a history of diverticulosis or diverticulitis, that's inflamed gut. That might not be a bad idea. Men tend to have colon issues more than women do. Dr. Bob, what do you think of colloidal silver? Here's my answer. Anything that works. If colloidal silver has helped you, keep on taking it. For those of you who've never tried colloidal silver, it can't hurt. We use trace mineral in our office. We use a lot of minerals in our office. I believe so many people watching and listening to me right now around the world are mineral deficient. Sugar and stress takes minerals out of the body. Dr. Bob, I have a benign polyp on the inside of my nose and a thyroid nodule. My taste and smell is affected. How can you help? Well, what I have learned from my experience is smell and taste, especially smell, lack of, is a need for zinc. Nodules on the thyroid could be lack of iodine, but I'm seeing more and more individuals in my life, both in our Florida practice and our Ohio practice, and people I communicate with around the world. I'm seeing the weakest link in your body tends to have nodules if someone has parasites. We're seeing more and more people that travel to third world countries, they eat sushi, they have cats as pets. They tend to have more parasites, and the nodules are very common. I just had a seminar this weekend. I was asked the instructor about that. That was a very good response from him. So zinc for that had the nodule in your nose or the polyp in your nose. How much zinc is this person supposed to take for memory? So we just don't willy-nilly have people start taking products. We like to do a chem profile. A chem profile has a test on it called the alkaline phosphatase enzyme. And if that number, which I like to see it be about 80, is low, we would strongly encourage zinc. But we also know that sugar, wheat, soy deplete the body of zinc. If you have white spots on your nails, body signal for zinc. Large pores in your face, body signal for zinc. If you're a man and you have pain in your heels, that means your prostate is probably enlarged, squeezing the nerves that go down to the inside of your heels. And of course, if you have memory loss. We also, and I may encourage whoever asks that question, to contact us at our office and purchase the zinc taste test. That would really help you a lot. Hello, Dr. Bob. I use a drug for an inhaler twice a day when your lungs are full of mucus. What I have found with mucus in the lungs, I would avoid dairy and citrus. Always will cause a lung issue. Dairy, citrus, sometimes gluten, peanut butter. Especially the citrus, I would avoid it. Any tips if your gallbladder has been removed? Well, if you were to contact us at customercare@druglessdoctor.com, we'll send you our 3-step formula that we use in our practice for individuals who had their gallbladders out. I'd encourage you to get my new book, Dr. Bob's Drugless Guide to Prevent Surgery, or Dr. Bob's Guide to Prevent Surgery. We have a big chapter in there about gallbladder. That was a very good question, but you need bile salts. And that, as we continue on, someone says, what if you've had your gallbladder removed and you have some bloating? Bloating 2 hours after you get done eating is usually a gallbladder issue. Once again, contact us at customercare@druglessdoctor.com. We have 3 different products that we use very successfully. I really encourage you to get my book and learn about the gallbladder, because if the gallbladder is out, it's like taking a bottle of dish detergent out of your body. That's what bile is. Bile is like your dish detergent. Do the apples have to be red? Well, you know, I have a doctor of natural health degree, and when I was doing my studies many years ago, I read a book called The Answer to Cancer. They just briefly touched about red apples and green apples. green apples may tend to stagnate digestion, where red apples maybe promote digestion. I eat at least a half a red apple every day. Dr. Bob, do you have any suggestions for a rotator cuff? It's not an injury, it just seems to be wear and tear from regular use. Oil, omega-3 oil. You may consider doing an essential fatty acid blood spot test, because those tendons, I have a chapter in my book too. You know, we did the top 19 or 20 surgeries that people have, and I have a chapter in the book on tendon health, and we always talk about oil. The essential fatty acid blood spot test will tell you exactly what oil you need. Tremendous questions. Thank you. Pass this on. Throw a little bit of heart love on me with some different emojis and pass this on to your friend. Thank you so much. Bye.